My name is Dwayne Green. I work for 1-800-CONTACTS, and 1-800-CONTACTS sells contact lenses to hundreds of thousands of customers. We have a website, a call center, as well as a mobile app. And in my role as a lead of quality, I get to help determine where some of our issues are when we have some problems in prod and really investigate those. And then I also get to write some automation. At 1-800-CONTACTS, we focus a lot on our customer experience, and if there's issues around misplaced elements or bugs on the website, it can really affect the number of customers that place orders. So we really strive to make sure that we're making that customer experience as joyful as possible. Before we had Applitools, things were going well, but we didn't have the great ability that we have now with Applitools to really investigate when there's unintended changes. So now we can actually get screenshots every time there's a new PR, and if there's an unintended change hidden in there, we can identify it very quickly and make sure that we catch it before it gets to a production customer. One of the biggest reasons for choosing Applitools was the ability to run more of our automation in parallel on the ultra-fast grid, as well as being able to kind of identify when there's an unintended change. It's been really a game changer to see our application on multiple browsers and multiple devices and having that done really quickly. When we looked at some of the other competitors around Applitools, we didn't see the cost and benefit when it came to like return on investment for using Applitools versus some of the other competitors. When it came to onboarding with Applitools, it was really painless. It was very easy to do. I had a lot of help from Brandon Murray in terms of getting started. A lot of the documentation was awesome to look at, so we had that to use, and we were really up and running within days when it came to putting it into our pipeline. Some of the benefits that we get from using Applitools are around noticing any unintended changes. We also get the added benefit that we're doing cross-browser testing. We get a ton of value from using Applitools. We get to check all of our major pages that our customers use. And in that, we also write a lot of automation. So in some of that automation, we save a ton of time when it comes to not having to validate every single element. We can simply do a checkpoint on one of those pages and get the entire screen from top to bottom. And we're saving a ton of time by not having to verify every single element that's changed. So far, I've loved the engagement that we get from the Applitools team. The partnership that we've created with them is awesome, and we get to meet every 2 weeks and kind of fine-tune our tests to make them quicker. I've also had to create a support ticket once, and just seeing the benefit that we get from talking with the support team and how fast they are and quick to respond, it's been a really great experience. So using Applitools, we release 4 to 6 times a day on our website, and that saves multiple hours from going through the diff tools that Applitools provides, and we're saving a ton of money in terms of we're not spending all those hours on manual tests through those differences that come through, and our devs love it too, because now we can tell them exactly what changes have been added, and we can give it the thumbs up when it comes to a baseline change that we need to make, and we're spending way less time on those changes as they come through. So when it comes to writing tests and using our pipelines, we have Azure DevOps that we use, and Applitools fits in really well there because there's an integration piece that we use, and that means that we can see the tests on our pipelines without having to go into another tool. And the devs love that because now they can just quickly switch to a different tab, see all the Applitools checkpoints, and get back to their work. When it comes to 1-800-CONTACTS and the different teams using Applitools, we've got QA engineers, we have a bunch of testers, we also have some of our product team that use it on about a weekly basis, because then they can see when they make changes to pricing or different banners, they can verify that those changes go in successfully, and they can make sure that the baselines get updated. Our website handles thousands of orders per week, and when it comes to looking at the browser traffic that we get in from our customers, they're coming across different platforms, different browsers, and lots of different combinations that would take a lot of time to test on our own. So we're really happy to have a tool like Applitools that can do a lot of that for us, and we handle a lot of concurrency as well. So when it comes to handling the number of tests that we can run, we can do it very quickly. So now when we're releasing 4 to 6 times per day, we can handle a lot of that, and our tests take between 5 to 10 minutes to complete, which means that we get more features out to our customers, and we can test a lot of those browser combinations very quickly.